but it's a part of cooking, honestly. But so I've taken cooking classes when I was in school, but I've never taken a baking class. All my cooking classes we bake shit. Like I've made pizzas, because that's technically cooking and baking.
We had to take cooking first before we did baking. I mean, we had to do baking before we did cooking.
But in my cooking classes at Windsor, I've done shit like make pizzas, which is thick bread, which is basically baking and you're cooking, so you gotta bake the dough and all that shit.
That's it. Like us, it was like cooking one, and then you had to go to cooking two.
We didn't even have that. Well, we had cooking 1 and 2. Yeah, we didn't have baking. We had cooking classes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There was like baking and cooking.
Because even inside my cooking class, we made cookies. My cooking 1 class at the end, we baked cookies.
I don't think this had a ton tells me. I don't remember. I just remember doing baking for 1 year. I was actually fucked off learning how to make shit. And it ended up being one of those years I used it to make something for a shawty of mine, and then she like pretty much broke up with me the same day. I'll never forget. Then, bro, then the shawty I had a crush on her, right? Like, did some shit where she like knocked my bottle cap out my hand or whatever, and like me and her play around all the time. Like we hit each other all the time. But that day I was mad because shawty had broke up with me or whatever. I was like, what the fuck did you do? I said, oh shit, crush. I'm talking about crush. Like, but me and her always play around. But this time, really, she felt it. Fuck up.
Like,
it's always because of, you know what I'm saying, that bullshit. But it was because she smacked me. She asked me.
She was surprised.
It was that, and then on top of that, the shawty would break over me.
Nigga was about to go Super Saiyan 3. Nigga was about to be like, this.
I went and apologized. She was like, no, it's straight. She like, I had to tell her, like, yo, I just had a hard day. Like, because she was really like, she like, let's see, come find out like whole issues back in the day. Like, don't touch me. I'm like, oh shit, they weren't really right. And eventually, I was like, all right, went out there and talked to her. I see. It's like, that was the topic. It was about cookies.
But yeah,
oh yeah, the cookies had a Q and a plus. Yeah.
I'd say, you know what's even funnier? To be real with you, it's easier to bake than it's a cook. Because most things that you bake, you go buy the box or whatever the thing that you're going to bake. You're not going to make it from scratch unless you know how to bake it. It has instructions for you to make it. You just pour this stuff into a bowl.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know. No, baking is way easier than cooking.
I was about to say, most of the time baking is 100% easier. Like,
if you just
yeah. Or if
I've been there. I'm like,
because I also, like I said, I make cookies and stuff from scratch. My grandmother makes the gingerbread and everything from scratch. So we make a lot of baking things from scratch without like instructions at all. So it can get hard, but that's when you want to do shit like that. So don't get me wrong. I know how to make a cake as well from scratch, but I still go buy that cake mix before I do all of that because I just don't feel like taking all that time. And make wings to dough to rise and all this crazy shit. I just don't feel like doing all that.
When you said it, like, I don't do it from scratch. That's nice, but I ain't doing it from scratch. Once I saw how to do it from scratch, we ain't doing it. Cake mixer, they did. Got this.
No, but I'm saying at the same time, there's also been occasions, like I said, my mother makes gingerbread. It's not no crazy. It's crazy to make it, but like she knows she's been doing it for years, so she does it for living.
What's good, your boy Q to the motherfucking G-O-D. We are back in the building. Shout out to Qdagod 0. Y'all already in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what we here to do. You know we're here. I have been having trouble speaking all day. We are here to accomplish. I know what we're here to accomplish. Here to fight this big ass fucking nut ass demon of hatred. We've gotten to the 3rd phase. We've died. We've gone to the 2nd phase, we've died. We've gone to the 1st phase, we've died. We've gone to all the phases. We just need to beat him so we can move on. And then after that, we got one more boss left.
I think we did too much explaining. Saluting phase. Put this nigga down.
Nah, 100%. I gotta smoke.
I said they didn't see every phase already. Enough talking. Get to it. That's what they want.
Yeah, I gotta enjoy this smoke, man.
I'm I'm over here thinking like, yeah, you finally got to the ball. It's probably done seen like a phase or two. Not all 3 phases. You didn't even beat him already. Come on,
because we got to the third. Every time we got to the third, right when we got to the third phase, we die like right before we get to see anything else. So we saw his second. He saw his second move after we survived the last one. We saw his second move and it killed us. We was like, well, what is that? Ah, dead. The thing is that like you get to the third phase, right? But you realize if you die, you gotta go back. So it's like you gotta kind of be patient.
You know what I just thought of? Because now that you realize how long Bloodborne is, do you realize how good I am at that game? I can beat the game in a day. Probably not even a day. Probably less time.
Yeah, I wrote this shit good. Maybe because you're here.
The one thing I will say that I would love for you to do, here's my challenge for you. I'm giving you a Bloodborne challenge. But this is not like Zero. It's not going to be too crazy hard yet. But when you beat the game of Bloodborne, the dude who trained you throughout the whole story, Garo, that's sitting there, you're going to fight him. And you're going to get his weapon. It's a scythe. It's actually my favorite weapon in the whole entire game. So my challenge to you is, once you beat the game, I need you to beat the game again on New Game Plus, where everything's going to be 2 times harder, and everything with the scythe as your main weapon playthrough. It's a dexterity weapon, so when you remake your character, you have to do everything.
If Brizo wants to
restart
try,
the story
let him.
And everything, you got to re-level your character. You're not really going to re-level your character. You're going to be the same level, but you get to level up more because it's going to be New Game Plus. Everything's going to be harder. When
I say if Brizo wants to try, let him try.
Okay.
The demon of hatred.
But I want you to, this could be the scythe, and you're just going to have to build your character with more dexterity.
He said 10 free deaths. Because I'm tracking how much I'm at. I think we're at
I want you to be.
We're at 65 or something like that.
Boss.
No, that's the last one.
It's the last boss in the game?
After this one, yeah. I'm right there.
Wait, who? Wait, go to him?
The demon. I'm fighting the demon of hatred right now.
I could have swore I know who the last boss.
I'm not there yet.
Oh. I said, I'll fight the last one. And then you find the demon at the temple one that does the lightning dragon. That's when you're doing that.
Talking about Genichiro. Genichiro's the last one.
Is that what you're fighting right
now? No, Genichiro is.
He's the old man that's in the tower.
I already fought him. I already beat him. I'm about Our Father. But he's telling me I'm Demon of Hatred. That's Demon of Hatred.
This is the second.
Yeah, this is Genichiro. The last Genichiro. Like the final form Genichiro.
Where do you fight him?
Where do I fight Genichiro at? Out in the field. We fight out in the field or something.
I could have swore y'all was out last year.
No, that was the last fight we was in. The last fight I was in.
But that might have been the Owl. I do remember hearing that.
The Owl Father is one of the. He was one of the last fights, but I just beat him. I had to face Owl Father twice. I forgot where the demon is.
Genichiro is in the first area you fight him. In the field with the flowers.
Yeah, I'll say
I like that fight. That's all I want to do. That fight is so cinematic to me.
What the fuck is
At the very beginning of the game.
But no, I don't want to participate in this one, Zero. This is all cute. He throws on Bloodborne though. I got you. Only because I want him to do my new Game Plus challenge. Because everything's gonna be harder, and I'm not gonna help him play the game. I have to miss a side. At least you have all the levels and everything. I will help you level your character now inside Bloodborne. So
the faces in this nigga right now. It looks pretty loud. That's why I left this one. Because he just keep making mad noise.
That's
scary. I couldn't even talk. I had the headphones in, nigga.
Just on like.
Shout out to Chris Gordon. Chat, man. Appreciate you joining, bro.
To help him with Elden
Ring.
Where is he at in Elden Ring? He told me he didn't want to level his character last time I talked to him.
Still in the beginning.
Because I told him, I literally showed him, because I made a character and I ran to the level up area and did a whole bunch of shit that he didn't do yet. And he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I gotta beat the tree something.
Because Zero said that.
I was like, yo,
Zero said I had to beat him.
Bro, anybody regular playthrough, unless they're trying to speed run and
he was saying he was trying to beat. He wanted me to be one of the top 5s.
I was about to say,
beat it like that.
You're gonna be taking forever. It's not easy.
I got to the third phase. I got to the third phase, bro.
I'm about to say it's not easy. It's not like this.
I know how to get to the third phase. It's just about getting to the third phase, but not making mistakes.
It's gonna take you forever. You have a better chance of beating the graphic sign than the boss that you fight in the very beginning before you get put to the glory. Getting that tree thing. No cap.
Juice. Get mine. No. Are you going faucet water? Yeah, we got that. Yeah. It's already drunk in the house.
Right.
I just need my drink, right? My bad. I just need my little drink. Bro, I'm not trying to be in this bitch drunk as a fuck. Nigga Zero say, I know, I already know. It's not my fault. I didn't choose that. Shit, I already moved all my alcohol to the fridge. But I'll say I'll do a drink every 15 or 10 deaths, depending how I feel. Not a lot of weed, so I'm gonna be great, but I need to make sure. I only ate, 2 slices? Like 3, right? That shit was straight. Nigga want me to drink. He's like, that's the drink. I said, nigga, I wanna be in this bitch sauce. I mean, crazy. Trying to put tech in fucking sauce. I already done that.
You begging me sauce?
Sauce? I don't know what it is. I'll be like the drunken Q. Start learning. Have you not seen me watching me? I've been getting good at that.
You already said it. You did this conversation. You adapt. You're gonna adapt to you adapting. Change of characters like I was doing before. You were low key doing that last time. You wasn't fully people, but you're getting closer and closer. So
yeah, I kept getting more and more. Just like you play, I kept learning. I was like,
that's why I changed my characters. I changed the characters, and that's when the street just got crazy.
I'm sure I switched my character too. I got Eddie now.
You're that patient. This is not up there with me.
But now, in fact, so I've been beating games on hard, like games like that where I'm sauce. I'll be beating.
Cue the sauce god. Aye.
Nigga, I'll be sauce as fuck. Like, I'll be saying, nah, bro. On Mortal Kombat, that was what I was doing. Getting drink. Oh, boy, I'm gonna say that.
Take a shot. I've been the Pearl King.
Yeah. I'm not afraid, but it's crazy. Personally, I think you pack first. Damn, left my freezer open. It's crazy. The crap. You probably pushed it and it didn't fall. Why did I get up? No, there was a reason. Yes. No, it's in the freezer. That's why. Yeah.
I'm gonna get. Oh, you got Rodon? Let me get some of that.
Give me a shot too. I got the little Don to them. No, I had
or two.
Bro, I had nigga the other day I had this, and 2 other little. No, not this Don. This Don.
No, that's that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let me get some of that. I ain't drink some down and I mean.
But this is light, though.
Yeah, I don't like enjoy that. Like, you should make it that shit tastes like fucking juice.
The juice.
That shit is like, my favorite E&J, if I'm gonna drink E&J, is the blue one. The blue label one also tastes fucking juice. It just doesn't have the flavor. But I don't drink E&J. It's just
yeah.
I'm gonna drink it.
But it's cheap. It's the cheapest thing.
It's not called
This whole shit was like $9 or $8 or something. $7. I was like, damn. I was like, you be sauced though. You be literally.
You don't know the song? It's like I'm down in the out with some shit, some E&J it out, something hidden. And you can't buy the bottle.
I'm not mixing this.
I'm about to say you better mix it.
This nigga. First thing I said, I was like, which one should I do? Chat said, should I do Don or should I do E&J?
Technically, this is still a white.
I was like, yeah, technically. I was like, or should I do Don or should I do this? He's like, both mixed. I said, off the rip, zero is
Yo, what's
crazy.
wrong with you? Why you trying to kill me?
Zero. It's just zero. It's just.
Who's up with that? My bad.
I put it down. I always put it down. I was about to play it. I can't play. I can't play and smoke. Alright, get it. Well, I already chilled out. Pause. Nah, for real, bro.
Lucky. Sekiro gave you one blessing at least.
That's why I said Sekiro is probably the best one versus Bloodborne and all of them. As far as newcomers and.
But it also has a crazy skill curve. This parries and shit makes it hard.
Zero said it. Said my skills have gone.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Marcus was arguing about that. He was like, "Oh no, I think Elden Ring's harder." And all that. I was like, Elden Ring is definitely hard, but the fact that this game has that parrying system in it, like that, definitely has a higher.
But once you learn it, make it a lot easier.
Yeah, it makes it easier once you learn it. But
it's still hard.
I'm about to say, for you to grasp that, you have to play the game and actually feel good at the game. You grasp that whole thing of all the different periods.
No, but it's just the Elden Ring and shit like that. Elden Ring is one hit, you're done.
I feel like Elden Ring is more of like you have to build your character. Like Elden Ring is more of like you have to like have a character in a certain build. You have to do a certain thing, and then you have to focus in on that. If you're not doing that, this, like he said, you're going to learn. You gotta learn. Elden Ring, you run around and fucking.
Yeah, you look.
Once you learn how to do shit,
or once you level your character up enough, really, and do like shit that. They were saying that's what they say. Like once your character is kind of strong enough and have like these abilities, because they was like, "Oh, this is all you have to do," and I'm like, "Nigga, you have a whole."
Once you get certain things in Elden Ring, the game is literally. This game is one of those games, kind of like Bloodborne. Bloodborne is do get like that. Bloodborne for one weapon. Moonlight Grace. Moonlight Grace Sword of Bloodborne. If you're a kid that wasn't up, that actually goes with the ability.
The thing is, like, when he said like, oh, they teach you skills. I feel like they just teach you a lot of timing and patterns in the game. This game, like
timing and patterns.
But that's what comes with pairing. That's what I'm saying. That's what comes with.
Yeah, that's the skill, but it's also reaction.
That's what I'm saying. Like they give you that time to like just learn how to react and be able to like.
I'll admit.
It was type scary. I'm not gonna lie. This shit was type scary. Trying to like, Zero kept telling me for the longest. He's like, don't just block. He's like, parry, nigga. Like, he's like, you could do both. Like, because parrying lessens the stagger bar, the damage, and all that stuff.
And I was gonna say, the fact that that's like that, people who play this game can generally play through this game no problem. This game makes playing Bloodborne and all the other games because it has so much more to it.
No, he's right. Mercury is crazy too.
Yeah, so when it has all this other stuff to it, like this game, which a game like Bloodborne that I was just like the short attack and dodging around, those games really because the monsters attack and patterns, everything like this game, the enemies basically lock on you dodge, and it's not you're supposed to dodge it. So
the thing I hate about the reason why I don't like Bloodborne or fucking Bloodborne is because you can dodge, but soon as you fuck up a move,
it's all timing based, but that's why this gets you so good at timing. If you learn your timings and frames and everything, like I've been telling you in games, bro. No problem.
I already know. I'm very good at like. That's why I thought I was like far in Bloodborne. So I'm like,
because God of War Ragnarok is the same basis as this.
No, that was different. That one's way different. That one you have way more. I feel like you have more.
Depending on the difficulty.
You have more leeway as a character.
Depending on the difficulty.
Just as a character. Just feel like you have
The new God of War.
I'm trying to tell you, I just played God of War. That was one of those things that I played with my cousin.
You played the new one, Ragnarok?
But I played those type of games. I played those with my cousin, and
I played the older ones.
those ones was ones I was like, I could run through those ones.
Yeah,
like,
older ones. The two new ones, you play those are hard. They have like a parry system now and all this craziness. Not I'm trying to say it's hard. It's not. I'm saying, no, I'm not saying. Well, God of War will definitely have you suck on a couple of bosses, especially the new two, the Ragnarok one, the one with his son, and the new one with his son. Those two would definitely have you stuck on a couple of bosses. Because as good as I am, I was stuck on a couple of bosses. But the period system inside of those, is kind of similar to this. If you can get good at this period system, that shouldn't be a problem. You should be able to go through that game pretty steady. Some bosses, yeah, you gotta die. They do stupid things, making you do that. And I beat the game on hard. On the very hardest difficulty you play. I beat it on God of War. The first playthrough too, because the last game I played, I beat the whole game, fucking platinum did. So I was like, fuck it, let's go. And my grandmother heard. I remember I was over there, my sister, I saw my PlayStation. My grandmother heard me, and she started playing. I'm just sitting in the living room playing. I'm getting tight. I'm getting cooked by simple shit. I'm fighting a dragon that's not even the boss. The dragon that's a fucking mini boss is just sitting on the map at all times. I'm getting cooked. And can't believe you do certain things, can't block certain things. I'm seeing in the circles. Like red circle means it's unblockable, you gotta dodge. Yellow means period or dodge. Blue means you can.
Yeah, this shit cold is different.
Yeah, you 60 juice.
Sick juice.
So like, I'm just saying in general. It follows the same alley this game. Ragnarok on those moves. If you can follow, if you're good at period system, you're gonna lose.
I'm learning how to parry now.
Those are very heavy period.
Mistakes are fatal.
Yeah, this one too. Balls like this one fucking player right here. Make one mistake.
I'm trying to say some of the harder, like difficulties of God of War definitely have you fucked up. Definitely have you stuck. But it's not like instant death. So if you play on harder difficulties, it's basically instant death. They hit you with a move, you're dead. Like.
Hey, thought I blocked. First one, I died. First one. Oh. More taking to finally. Wow. If you'd have hit me with that whip, though, you would have caught me. And that fire right there, you can get burned. No! I got too happy. I got too trigger happy. That's what I say. He has 3 hours. Like, I have a revive. That was my revive right there. That is. I technically have 2. And whatever these little mini healths are that keep me alive inside. That shit, bitch. Oh. That shit.
You know the pattern. It's our first one. We haven't been back. God. Caught up. Ain't feeling it. Caught up. Don't know what it is, but it seems you got me twisted. Come here, bitch. Stagger, cuz. Ah! I'm under your booty, my boy. Run to that. Run to that. Phase 2. No, can't. That's not right. He just sits there, but he can't. I remember I tried. Trust me, I've been here for 8 hours. It was didn't get anywhere all the way. So that's the second phase. That's what he does in the second phase. And then also you gotta watch out for this shit right here. Damn it. Yep. I normally get around it pretty fast. So you just gotta like spin, dodge, and keep going around. It's a whole thing. One tap. That's why it's like 3 lives. Then his third one, he got another phase that we haven't fully remembered yet. This one we have to get through because then on top of that, with the he goes back to just swinging and jumping around. Then he throws out that little one that he just with fire. That one, if that one catch you, I didn't slide. I just wasn't moving fast enough. Oh, most of the shit. Even the stomp. But the goal is really to get up under his booty and shit. Once you get up under that leg and shit, feel me? Put him in the shit down. Jump up in the air, you gotta run away from him. Back. Shut up, bitch. That's what I'm gonna need your ass. I'm over here too. Still don't need your ass. That's instant death. That you think you got it? Yeah, that should be real quick. Ah! My leg is burning. It's like here. Yeah. Can you feel it? There's a wall. Okay. It's that. Ah! Nah, I get too happy. I get over there like sometimes they bless me with a miss. He's my boy. There's times where you could really kind of go in there, but then he hit you with one of those, and you'd be like, "Oh shit!" I just rather not focus on my O's that I need to. You know what I'm saying? I need to keep as many as I can to the third phase. Wait till we have the right time to get up under that speed, like right now. Yeah, I know. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes he'll jump up in the air. He'll get pumping, and there's nothing. No, trust me. I trust you. It's not. Sekiro don't run as fast as you think. Okay? Sometimes the eye help me. Give me a reaction. Nah, they only give you the option to grapple on. But it's like a little circle animation. And stop that. That's just something. He just does it when he really feels threatened or whatever. He feels like that's his leaping ability. Watch me show you. I know, it's so stupid. They just get pushed around, so I was just like, I'm gonna get away from it. Yeah. That part right there. If I could grapple there, you could grapple now. No. That's how I get past that part. Then he goes back to the normal routine. Oh, I'm gonna say, how did I get hit? Ah! Sometimes, yeah. Every time he charges, I'm gonna shoot him. First hit. Alright, wow. Should just move on more. I hate that one that comes right in front of my face. Little bitch. Watch out. Stupid bitch, stop doing this shit. Yeah, I know, but it's like sometimes you get caught up there. Oh, run. Yeah, he do all that shit. Like he keep the phase going, everything. Yeah, you gotta remember first phase, second phase, and third phase shit. But it be hard. You gotta track it all the way there, type shit. Oh yeah, bitch. Ah! I could have, but yeah, I just, sometimes he'll do like I just don't be trusting him on second phase. I'd rather just stay alive, rather stay with the health, stay alive. You know? I want to low key grapple to his head that just. Hey, he did it. Yeah. No, he did he tried to grab me. He tried to grab me. I didn't know if that was the other one. Here we go, see. Slid. Sometimes it's when I'm pulling this and I'm like,
if you're gonna slide, go back the other way after you slide forward. Cause that one was too close for you to keep going forward. Go back the other way.
Yeah. But when it's like my hand be slippery, like you can see the wetness.
Sweating, nigga. Real life sweating.
You see my hand slipping, like people probably be like, yo, why you fucking slide? I'm like, nigga, it's just slipped. I slipped. Like I'm trying to keep going this way. Trying to get the bait. Yeah, I know we can get up in there a little earlier. Yeah, cool. I'll get hit. Got it. Trust me, I know.
I just don't want to.
I already know. I wouldn't play with anybody on this list. You want to play this one? I remember how I was beating the first time.
It's just like I'm like I could never do it at all. Because you can say the angles and shit like that. That's like I don't know.
Bro, that dodge movement is crazy. Bro, I'll be swearing you about to hit one little piece. Trust me, when you watch this shit, his toenail touch me.
I don't know. Also, I watched the movie, but when I'm looking at the fight, I'm not directly looking. I'm more like kind of like spaced out because of other things. So I'm looking at the movement, everything. So that like that, maybe you see that every time what you're doing and everything, and watching what you're doing. So really happen.
I start doing it, but it just I always like start lagging off, thinking like he won't switch up. But this nigga switch up. That's what bothers me about this game. This actual game, I've watched like alright, so I watched like even Bloodborne, and then Bloodborne they switch up too a little bit. But this game, these niggas will really put a full extra combo that they didn't even put in the game randomly.
That's one of the reasons that like there is no distraction without it. You know they got certain moves.
The thing that tree was there.
You know they got certain moves. You know that they might be this move, they might not be this move.
I want that. Then I can't get away from that. Patience is virtue, and I'm on my last fight. See, then I can't get away. If I miss that wall, I just fall. Stop. I don't know. Ah! And I don't got another revival. Oh, I do. I don't like this. Alright, now we gotta just stay alive. Alright. It might not be a revival. It might be a revival. Yeah. It should be. It normally should be. Wow, it's perfect. That's what we do. Yeah, I be trying. Yeah, suppose I can get to. But it'd be hard because I'm already. There we go. I've been trying to do that. Wow. See, that's why I don't be fucking with this nigga. Cause I never do shit like I just.
So you can block me.
You can, but see how much he decide once he block. You go, all right, block this guy.
So you block. You know that.
You're going to catch on fire.
You can't do it.
You can. You're going to catch on fire. You have to have fire antidote ready on the spot. Fucking stupid bitch, let him track me.
That was his Tekken combo.
Yes. I didn't want to click it, like, felt it. And I jumped off him.
Pretty cool. Once you have like an audio.
Yes, looking cool. That fence was trying to kill me again. That fence killed me last time. I literally ran into it and I was fucked. Nope. He just started going random shit. See that shit? Like that. I can heal up. Get off the fence! Get off the fence! Get off the fence! See, how did you stupid? Have you been a pain? He was going to track me. doesn't. I hate when he does it. He knows. He be knowing. He's a little bitch ass nigga, yo. Yo, because when I miss, it's harder. Right back. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't run. Ah! Sometimes I gotta spin around because he be doing a little spin. Oh, you trying to run? Back up. I only got one. He's gone. Okay. Yep. Fire move. That is ass. The move is a ground move. I wasn't even there. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. Air killed me. I had a half a health damn there. The whole. That's what I'm saying in the game. Bro, that's normal though. I was away from him. I was far enough. This nigga said air.
Pretty close. Like you dodged him. Like if it was like AOE,
that's the wildest I've died for him so far. I'm not gonna lie. That and he blew me one time. You see that move where he jump up in the air and then he come down in the air. Like there's like the fucking air pushed me off the bat. There's a part of his bat where you could fall off. He didn't even hit me with the full blast. The air after I got knocked out, air off the map. Dead. I was like, oh my god, this is some bullshit. What am I? Oh, I think I'm at 70 depths. Zero offered too, and zero before I hit even like 60 depths. Zero was like, I'll pay you $100 if you beat him or before you die 60 times. There's new ships.
I don't care. I'm doing my
You can enjoy your day off and pick up a ship. Enjoy my I'm doing my day right now. I'll pick up a ship. Yeah, Wi-Fi. He's in that. That's that boom power shit. Yeah. You got the boom power hat on too. We're trying to drop bullshit shit, huh? Yeah, that's what you're doing, man. Why want these fucking shits, nigga? Knock it was 7 a.m. One was 7 a.m. and then one's 11 p.m. to 2:30. I'm like, excuse me. I dare you. But of course on Sunday, I'm going to try to drop on money. Yeah, try to drop on money. Nobody will come right now, bitch. I need help, huh?
I already know they dropping shit on the fucking. Yeah, like I said, they dropping shit on a Sunday. I already know what's going on in that bitch. Not even the day that we supposed to be picking up yet. I know what's going on.
Like, I don't mind going back to phase 1. Phase 1's easy. Phase 2 be a little stupid. Like, alright.
I feel like phase 2.
Now
you
that
just in it.
no, I couldn't get past those little things. Like, if you watch my other streams, I got past phase 2 a little bit, but it just be annoying when I get caught up without any help. If I get like, I like beating him when I have all my helps because I get through phase 1.
Like you get like when he jumps away from you. Sometimes you run away from him. You put a lot of space.
I like to wait for him to make mistakes. Then I get underneath his butt. He does. He makes many. When he does a little hammer shit, but they're trying to go around him. That last time, I was like, nigga, I'm jumping away from you, so at least I should get it.
I'll admit, that last part was probably the worst thing.
I was like, come on, man. I'm like, out of everything.
Even during
I was like, y'all gonna blow me down with some air. Y'all mad cause I'm at phase 3.
I would say
They be mad. I'm telling you, the game be mad at you cause you at phase 3. You ain't dying.
I would say, but I just watch. You have no trouble with the first season. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, normally, the first is just because I'll warp it up. I just played Power Wars for 4 hours. I was playing this for 8 hours the other day, like back and forth. That's why I know where the spots are to hit him at. I'm just trying to get back into the race. It's like his first phase, he don't do too much. But that second phase yesterday, I kept sliding by accident, or it'd be like I get to the third phase and then I don't know what to do. I was real this close to the third phase, this close to killing him yesterday. This close. Nah, probably like this. Nah, so I can hit the whip. Him not like so you seen how he whipped that shit?
First death, because it says death on every whip he does, and then the fire pops up and he goes death again.
It just makes you remember. I really like to go back to first. You're like, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. All right, now third phase. I see you. What's up? That's what you gotta do. You gotta just trial area these days. Zero said 300 deaths, but as it looks like, it's only going to be like 100, maybe 150 max. Maybe. I'm putting that max. I'm only at 65 right now. I'm thinking 75, 60, 67. Lock in. Really like try. I know this shit.
That second phase, you didn't have no revive.
It happens like that in the first one too. I went through the first one time like multiple times on the 8-hour stream. I went through first phase, 9 full healths to the second phase. The second phase caught me a little bit right here and there, and then I went to the third phase and I'm like, boom, died. Because once you don't have a revive, you're fucked. Like you're kind of just your one shot is one shot. Like if you catch your health down and you don't get a chance to get up and put a health on, you're fucked. You don't have any more health, you're fucked. We're doing this with no emblems either. We're choosing, like, there's more power-ups that I can have. There's more shit I can have. We're choosing to do this way. And we used the Mortal Blade the first time, but we choose to stop using the Mortal Blade, even though it was kind of helpful. We nerfing ourselves, because it was leaving us open sometimes when he would stomp. Like, I would go in there for, like, 2 swipes, and then he would come out and stomp and kill me. Almost kill me. Hit me with a toenail. So serious. Hit me with some air. See, I'm trying to tell you, I know how to get. We can get there. We could beat it. We can. It's just gonna take some trial error. It just like shut. Like, what are you even hitting?
Like, why are you so angry? Like,
no reason. I gotta do that. I spin around. Where you going? Behind you. Like that. And he jumped like that. He be doing stupid shit. See his toenail? You're right. But the toenail, in my mind, I'm away from the toenail. He said,
you see that?
and see it right now. This made me want to go die, so I can start over. Right? You think so? I'll be thinking. I'm like die. But then I just bring my death count.
You should have 100% dodged that. You saw that. You've been dodging it the whole time. I don't know why you thought this running past this one time was going to get you through. You've been dodging the whole time. Stop. Why change it? You've been getting past it 30 times. Dodge it. You can run back.
But I don't have enough space to toenail, like I said. I just talked about that.
You should have dodged. You should have really dodged. Brody's like, nah, I can run past you. Might be good.
See, that's why I ran past that one time. But I still dodged. I rather, yeah, you're right. Just rather have the instinct.
If you're gonna get clipped by that movie, why you stay at the left path? Jump and dodge every line, like you've been doing.
That would be me though. I feel like I'm like, I got it. I'm like,
no, you don't got it. Like,
I've done it. That's why I told Zero, I was like, I've been getting like blessed sometimes in this game. That's gotta be feeling like I know if he can, if I'm out the way, I shouldn't be here.
Last time you were in front, just trying to run out the way. I was like, bro, come on, dodge that.
Yo, you really? I was like, yeah, the first time I dived from that, I was like, y'all really gonna kill me? See, this is what I'm saying. I was like, that air shouldn't have killed me the last. I jumped. I even jumped. Yes. I do that all the time. I love doing that. I don't know. I like to get in the world.
Yeah.
I'm really like that. You like this disrespect, huh? Fuck, hit you. What that? That was caused because I was there talking about how I hate him, and then that was like it caused. I was literally still spamming the button. That's all that happened. Yeah. Right. Talk about that air right there. That air had knocked me off the back. Right. That shit knocked me off like right off there. I should have pissed me off. I was like, yeah, what's no. Not maybe I did. Watch out. Up. So we're going to wait. Back. One. Shit. I'm gonna cheat. Do that. Whoa, that fence almost got me! Block. I didn't jump out of it this time. I tried to jump over it. Found me here. That's cool. Get dangerous with that one. I'm surprised I didn't smack him. Moment of truth. I was like, that's gonna kill me. the fucking toenail, bro. And I dodged. You see, the dodge though, it's still the toenail. It was a little too late.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
but he does it faster sometimes.
You still got a peek when it says it. It popped up. It said bring, and you were still swinging. You should have immediately get out of there.
Yeah, I know. I don't be taking my time, but that should be having me. I'm so used to dodging it already. I'm like, let's go have it. Oh, the animation was faster.
Yeah, I got quiet for you. I didn't want to say anything because you were doing good. I was like, you're doing stuff. I head out to the dodge. So I was like,
that nigga he comes extra fast.
No, you should have got out of there. You should have known that was coming, bro. Look how easy you got up on him. Thought I was it.
I'll be like, I got it.
My boy was like, what you got for phase 3? Thought it would just be easy. Bro, right now.
This air right there.
It always sends back to phase 1.
That phase 3 loss be having traumatized. That's a lot of low key. Like after you lost, you gotta go back to phase 1. I really hate you, man. I already know what you're doing, but why are you doing it? Oh, yeah, you can't jump out of it. I was already lost. I was already.
Bro said like this. You thought you could jump into it.
Jump away from it. Leave. Them niggas, they do not give you no space to jump out of that.
Definitely a dive.
No, you have to go underneath. You go underneath. That's all I know. Fence? Really? Yeah, I did. What happens is I get caught up and still like.
I think you see it.
No, like his animation. If I'm tapping it too long.
No, especially moments like that when it hasn't happened a little bit. That's when you got to be playing a little scared.
I think
all right, you going to help me be confident number. Be like that.
I'm glad that second storm just not. I would be dead every time. I get hit by the stomp sometimes, I acting and some shit, and I'll be like, second. Yeah, I'll be hitting that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I'll be like, I know when, but then I just gotta be locking in. I don't be locking in sometimes, especially after I lost in the third phase. Yeah, I can sit back on.
Sitting here from you
I'm just in the battle with this nigga. I'll be back to locking because it pisses me off. I'm like, here we go. Here we go, Mario. Nah. Big trade with this nigga over there.
You had a train on Earth. He's alright.
Nah, I really be doing that sometimes. Like, I'm like, alright, screw about the head out, dog. That'd be like the best run I had. Time I'm here, I ain't nobody ain't coming around. So, I'm just saying, I'm streaming all night. I got Dodie, I got some sauce. Wait, what deaths? How many deaths you got?
do with Qs.ent?
We've been getting stuff like 5
You know what I'm saying? Not like I was like ass or something, you know what I'm saying? This nigga could be any lucky ass week.
Definitely like 5, 6,
Nah, I'll always be like when I play this shit, I'll take a break and smoke real quick. Sometimes I'll take a smoke break and come back here and diabetes. like I'm still thinking about the third phase. You gonna try to play work 3 more seconds, or are you just gonna play? But your character on ranked right now is good. You gonna fly through right now. If you go play like the scrub, you give it it's like this nigga's nice. Nah. But the more you win too, is like I didn't realize that, but like if you keep winning, that usually will put your rank go up. You promote fast too. And it's funny when you got emotions, niggas like you got emotions. God damn.
My prediction,
You're
300
done.
deaths.
He said his prediction is 300 deaths. We didn't even know we're near. We're already at the third phase. We just gotta stop playing around at that on this first and second ones. We gotta make sure we get through it. Barely any damage.
But that's because like while you're like I'm trying to hurry up without like making mistakes. If I'm just sitting here locked in thinking like time limit, I don't have to worry about it. I want to make sure you play a second. I don't want to play a second period. I even make sure you got it. Cause like I have a like place. I was tasted. Heard you. Then we get to see what Kenitra look like real quick. Alright, where you going? Shout out to everybody who's done it. Oh my god. They gave me. That's what I'm saying. They be giving me some blessings sometimes. But technically, he hit me, but I jumped off him. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do, really. But like, it'd be hard to like telegraph that. him. That's why I never after, because I never be able. And we only get like half of that little thing every time we kill. That's because we're not fighting like regular people. When we were fighting regular people, we would get more. I did, and I couldn't do nothing because I was already in the animation. Then he gonna throw the shit like I said. You right.
Oh, you can do good. You rather you play last. You play the shit last time.
It'd be hard to try to track that nigga because he be distant to him, so he be like,
anything he wants to do.
So part of the thing is getting past first phase, but just it's fine. As I was saying, that move I get it right. Oh. You just gotta make sure you run the right direction. Sometimes you'll change direction. He did it to me. I was mad. I was so mad. I was like, you've been running this one direction all the time. Now you're gonna switch directions. Like he, like you know how he line up and it says on straight. I think it's like out. Like that, yeah. Oh my bad. That move always catch me too, and I'm like too like underneath his foot, all the way like late, and I didn't realize he lit up and shit. And just jumped up in the air.
that's kind of wild. But that attack happens, and now part of get through stuff.
No, I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you were rolling another one. There's some ultra. I know I picked it.
I'm just fed up against that.
You've been here with this year, Christian. Not hard. I've been realizing it's not that hard. It was like the end of it. Like somebody follow around, really hit other people's screen. Like you don't got more mix up than 8. Like the 8, I couldn't even stay really like on shit really because the 8 turn around here throwing a fucking piece of doo-doo at you and shit. And like, you could block it. It's just like a parry. Yeah, that or I used to go underneath it. Like you said, dodge it was really more like it. Because he would throw it at one direction, but we didn't really That's exactly how I beat the 8. I swear to God, they follow his booty.
No, did it?
The same thing with the bull, follow the booty. The longer you run around, I couldn't stay. Like they kept trying to like aim that nigga right at me, bro. Like I'm like I already figured this shit out. I just got to keep hitting him from behind. Pause. I figure it out. Then they just like, nah. Then nigga turn around. I jump over and everything, jump on them and all that shit. Nigga kept trying to kill you. Then it kept happening where they was like, there was guards and shit there too. Guards. Like not having to smoke, having to drink and everything. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm literally nerfing myself so much. Like really doing so much. I don't even have all my shit leveled up. Like, actually, I don't have a chance to. We've been doing other shit like this. See, like that. They get me. Okay? You get me? Get me? But one time his toenail going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. I don't try to, but that shit like that. I mean, take my I didn't want to. I didn't understand it. What he was supposed to come to. That like what I'm talking about. Maybe that shit like a tag. Tag my shit. We. Go get caught. Nah, that's not. He don't have to move it. Good thing. Get the second ball down to the back. We should be. Yeah, Joe. No, I'm not done. See, this is what I need for the second phase, but I need not to die, like you said. I need to go up underneath we were doing for that one time when we get to the third phase. When we get to the third phase, because you're gonna jump back.
crazy. That was my fault. But yo, when the animation of him like sit, he does it so much faster. Like he'll be like, "All right, I'm being attacked, so I'm about to hit you with that." He started off so good too. Stop. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe he was gonna be able to shoot him underneath his ass.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I thought like once I got around him a little bit, they was probably gonna miss. It said, well, "Hey, yo!" I could have gone over it. I thought that was gonna be the answer. Get next to his legs, maybe it would have been.
That's funny. All that.
Yeah. I really came flying out of nowhere. I said, "What the fuck?"
No, nigga, man, preventing fireball dude.
I'm scared, stop. This nigga stomped on me and caught me with his toenail again, his ankle, nigga. He didn't even catch me with the beginning. He caught me with this part, like the takeoff. He's yo, that was funny, nigga. So,
that shit came from underneath his ass.
He literally hit you with that forbidden technique. The ultimate fireball dude.
And we got there with all our lives and everything just to lose that shit early on. We got halfway just for him to play.
The time he played,
yeah. That's good.
I would say he's moving.
Nigga, yeah, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. But you know my pattern, nigga? Take one of these fists. Take one of these little claws I got. We'll do two sometimes. Yeah, sporadic moment though. Like they don't even care if better than just gonna swing around so somebody hit something. You about to take off a line. forgot about it. That's why he wanted to be. He said, I'm in the corner. Trying to get me, bro. You see that shit? Got him in the quarter. That's what I'm trying to say.
Get that out the first circle.
I couldn't do anything. This fucking circle burned so long, and then he was off. I couldn't move.
You could just wait.
So do what?
You didn't have to revive right away. You could just wait till the circle disappeared.
It wouldn't. I thought it was going to go far faster. So it took a hell of a picture like a hell so that should be clear.
There's no limit. You can just sit there on that screen for a little bit. You can
I jumped that top.
He didn't even kill you for something. The circle itself killed you.
Yeah, but when he hit me, he hit me. They bounced me into the fire.
Yeah, the second time when you revived,
I said, "Damn!"
That's why my head off the dome reviver.
But I was like, I couldn't see him either though, because the fire was blazing, and I was trying to find out where he was at. It's just some shit that doesn't make sense.
That's why in the hell of that fire was blazing. He even said, "You gotta get out there," and jumped into the fire. I was like,
Yo, he don't like when I fall out.
That back foot, that's the one that you gotta watch out for. Because he's gonna come down with it.
You can tell the difference between the styles.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, because he'll like mix it up. Like he'll act like he's not about to stomp and then stomp. I swear to God, I've watched it happen. How the fuck? How the fuck? Anything there. I hate there's some fences. I hate that there's some fences I could break through or something. See like that. I be trying to see when he about to do that shit. When we trying to make all the animation. Contact before you lift it off. Yeah, that is sweet. It'd be good, really, if you get 2 lives. It wasn't on. I thought it was. Straight, we have that. How are you tracking? I don't like that. The move is not that. The move is to throw it somewhere else. Don't track me, nigga. I tried. That shit is bad.
So you tell me you kind of I'm crossing that, but didn't.
No, it was a foot. Underneath him, it didn't matter. I got hit. I blocked though.
I know you blocked it, but I'm saying you should even been in that position to have to block and you been underneath him.
I tried to go underneath, but he hit me before I went over. He said real quick and caught me stunned. Once the fire hits you, you stunned for a grip, bro. We're at like 70, maybe 75.
Second 4 price combo.
I told you he does it too. You see you dodging shit. You're like, what? 2 piece.
You so don't get throw money to say feet.
Yeah, she is. Zero say that doesn't only happen to like second week. You could block it, but it doesn't. See, that's crazy damage. Like, you don't get underneath it fast enough. That's why I just run it slow. Wait until you go. Just attack. If you do it, you gotta go to the right side of it. So you gotta really make a difference. Really make it. Cause bro, I swear I was waiting in it, and then I was like, "Are you not moving? Swing." And then he's like, and it already fucked me up because when I tried to grapple over there the first time, I didn't get over it. How long have you been on it, bro? Not even 2 hours yet. Almost there. I got this. These 8 hours. Shout out to everybody who's doing. I appreciate you guys. We're trying to get this done today. At least beat him today, and we on some final balls. Getting closer to having 2 Ron. That'd be best. Especially if we get to the 3rd phase. Getting halfway down. Without losing one. That die comes together. He would The fucking blow and shit. Ow. Ow. Yo, remember how we thought if we got close enough, he can't do the little animation anymore? That nigga did it on command. I'm talking about I barely saw the symbol. I'm talking about after he did a little pose and then he was about to die, that's why. He knew it. He knew he was about to have to go to phase 3 with the nigga. That's wild. This for that? No. That was the 6 people in the chat. There's 6 people in there. What? 6 people in there. After that third phase come down after a couple times, you get mad as a fuck. I think we gotta take a shot. Did you take a shot? Take a shot of Dawn. Make sure everything's great. We got this on deck. I'm gonna start the shit for a second. I took a guess, then I looked back home. You have to remember from the head. Shot a dum. It's the right. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just smoke on it. Yo, ain't no way, bro. How's everybody day doing today, bro? How y'all doing today? There's 6 people in here. Somebody in the chat. Somebody put how they was doing today. What y'all ate today? How y'all feeling? What y'all mood like? What time is it and where y'all at?
If Owl had 3 phases, he would probably rank higher.
Nah, 100%. Because Owl, you have to face Owl one-on-one, like actually face him. This nigga, you guys just run around trying not to get hit by the attack. I mean, we figured out this. Like there's probably more to it.
It's funny because we've been beating this nigga with basic attacks. We never hit this nigga with nothing crazy. We not hitting this nigga with no like crazy skill combo. We hit him with 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, so you can block the headbutt. Yo, how you stay doing that to me? I didn't double jump. Hit me with a double one. When you thought the first one was straight, you could go in underneath.
Your skull.
Zero be seeing the bullshit. Y'all be seeing the bullshit, man.
Stay with Sekiro, but don't have one They seem to both screw you over.
Damn, 7 people watching. Appreciate y'all, man. We trying, man. I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat him today. We're pretty sure. Ain't no Kansas or buts. Not the foot. We still got it. You use it? What do you think? Use it. Work all this time to get it. Can't make it go. That's why. Yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, they just won't let it land. They won't let me land, gang. They won't let me land. I'm in the air doing every motion. Why'd I die?
Phase 3 exists just to send you back to phase Q. 1 asterisk.
Oh, it's wild. I'm talking about wild beyond what I could like do. I've been doing that for 2 whole phases. Come here, bitch. What? So 1 minute we could jump off, right? 1 minute we could jump, we could actually touch it and jump off. But when we jump to the side and get nipped by a toe, anything, we dead. That makes sense. That makes sense. Doesn't make sense. This game wants you to be upset. They know you figured it out. They're like, man, think you got figured it out. Think.
Hella squishy. Imagine if that hit Ipu as soon as you revived. Loudly crying, face rolling on the floor, laughing.
Toenail. Toenail. Fucking toenail. Toenail. I'm about to recapture this whole video. Toenail. Alright. 30 seconds. That nigga, I want to see what he can do. Get him every job. They put that move in there on purpose. Like, listen, I'm gonna make sure the voice comes through. Get your ass, people. And then this nigga don't be able to fall off the map. It's crazy. Crazy thing is this nigga don't even fall off the map.
Crazy if you can lose that many times.
It happened with the knight. Oh, bitch. I knocked your ass out of it. Yeah. I ain't probably stop because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd be like, really?
I thought you threw the controller somewhere. I thought you put the controller down.
No. Ah, very good this game. Nigga, look how much this nigga like this. Hit the nigga one more time. He be cheating. He be like right there. Like, that's how far he was. One hit, man. Literally. He's gonna be older. Perfect. Yeah, cool. I had this nigga on the lips too. Second best? You thinking about it? Like, yeah, but I don't think I've had 10 deaths happen. Make another one? Another 10 deaths? Oh, alright, y'all. Every day we go.
Give up sometimes if you die too early. Demon of hatred, who wins?
Back to I do be giving up sometimes if I die too early. To be honest, I think the monk was good. The monk against the demon of hatred. The monk does too much damage. Demon of hatred won't got come down, and the
go and stab that nigga like this.
The sweet demon god does a lot of damage too.
I just personally think the monk's second phase is gonna give him some trouble. The monk come up like, "Ah!" Lift that nigga in the air, bring it down, kind of muck some more. Because the what's it called don't block. These don't really block like that. And I think the most power up move. I think the most power up move.
Crazy damage.
The monk can block all that shit. The monk got mad stagger bar. Or that nigga just jump back. Or he'll just use his second phase. I don't know. Come back on here.
He would still get burned.
Yeah, he probably did. When we come back on here, what you got? Alright, 0, Qdagod. Forward. 5. Big supporter got I'm saying I can do it. I think we got to get to not too therapy and today. Most of the time. 5. We'll probably still play the dream game maybe for me. Maybe
We done already?
I know it's already been 2 hours, but like I'd rather
We
keep
got
it.
more runs.
Yeah, I'd rather keep it short and sweet today. Arguably, you always to hop back on later on. And that's just later on tonight. We'll just entertain the company while company here. And party together. And completion. So you can always come back. We only got 2 bosses left. We're gonna run through this. We're gonna run through it today. Run through it tomorrow. We're gonna run through it tomorrow. And we're gonna run through it tomorrow. Our road's gonna be here. So we'll be back on that. See on the flip. Anybody else I'm missing? Probably Vince. Vince on the flip. Chris, Jordan in the chat. I got Chris. You can pull it tomorrow if you want. Everybody's having a great day. Oh. Yeah. So this one either later on tonight. I'm not really going to school later in the morning, 5 a.m. before I go to sleep. I'm about to come to the time, so